Okay, what is up, everybody? I'm Godzilla0518. I'm also known as Sebastian. It's my real name. Welcome to the stream. This is my very first Q&A of my channel. Actually, my first ever Q&A of the entire channel. I have been trying to get some gameplay in. That didn't work. I've been trying to get some games on my computer from my PS3, my PS2, my PS4, and that ain't working today. So I have no idea what I'm gonna be doing right now. I guess I could try to do some reactions to random videos, if you will, I guess. But what you call it? So this is my very first Q&A, and I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Honestly, I'm just I'm just trying to figure out to see what the hell I'm going to react to right now. I guess I could do maybe some more WWE stuff. I have no idea, guys. I'm like, this is something that it was work. I had a plan in motion, but everything has just gone from freaking crap to worse in the past hour, and now I'm at the freaking rear end trying to figure out exactly what the hell I'm doing. So I suppose we could just watch some more react to more WWE stuff. Do any of you? This is my first question to you. Do you guys have any certain event, like any pay-per-views in mind? Any episodes of Raw that I could react to? Any episodes of SmackDown, of NXT? What do you guys think you can get me something to react to? Because I'm completely I'm like, this is something that's everything that's going on at the last minute, and it's just completely ridiculous. So I suppose I could do some more stuff, or maybe I could react to some or something else. I don't know. So yeah. What do we got in here? Try not to laugh. Challenge clean versions if you prefer. Okay. Let me see. Let's get back to YouTube. I have no idea what the hell is playing. Oh, that's NXT. Okay, let me turn it down for a second. I don't want to get copyrighted. How am I doing tonight? I'm doing pretty good. How are you guys? How are you guys doing? I want to see. How are you guys doing tonight? Let me see. Why not challenge? The Hodge twins are good. The Hodge twins are funny. No, we're trying to keep it clean though. We're trying to keep it clean, guys. Let's see. Let's try clean. Yeah, let's try clean. I guess suppose we could start with this one. Okay. So all right. So I'm going to react to the to laugh, you lose challenge. Try not to laugh or grin challenge. You laugh, you restart the video. This is posted by Trade Jam for 13 million views about 7 months ago. I have no idea what to expect. I have no idea what I'm gonna be doing right now. Hold on, let me show you guys, just so you guys have an idea of what I'm gonna react to. Let me turn this off. It's been NXT. I don't want to watch NXT TakeOver right now. Here we go. Let me get this up and running. Just a bad advertisement. Okay. It says you're going to WWE Live until this Sunday. Will you join my stream? You're going to WWE Live this Sunday? Wow. Wow, that's awesome. Okay. Okay. Try not to laugh or grin challenge. Okay, guys. So this. I don't want to get too copyrighted. I have no idea if this is gonna work. I have no idea what to expect. So it's gonna be, just so I don't get copyrighted, it's just gonna be 1, 2, 3. Take a look. So here, this is what we're reacting to. Okay, guys. This is the you laugh, you lose challenge. This is a clean version. If I do get copyrighted for this, then I'll probably have to turn it down. But I have no idea what to expect right now. So yeah, we're gonna try something. Yeah. What the hell? didn't mean to play that. All right. So we're gonna try this. I have no idea what to expect right now. Let me turn this up. Zach, can you watch a mashup of two of Christian theme songs? Maybe. I don't know. Let's see what we get. We'll see what we get to. All right. Well, let's start with this one first. So try not to laugh. This challenge. Okay. So I can't laugh or I can't grin. Okay. If I laugh, I have to restart the whole thing, and it is 5 minutes 47 seconds. All right. Here we go. Yeah, I'm trying to keep it low so that I don't get copyrighted. I'm not grinning on this one.
I'm good, thanks. You want to come down here with Apple? Oh, it's funny down here, Georgie.
My name's not Georgie.
Just come down here. We have a funny time. Yes, too.
You don't have anything better to do.
Yes, down here.
I'm good, thanks.
Just come
So
down
look at your text. Raw is April, right? Yes. Yes, it is. Oh no. What day? I believe it's on the 1st, I think. Well, I should check the... I ain't grinning. So, let's see what tickets I have for that day. So that is...
Sorry, guys.
Good. Ticketmaster, hurry up and load.
Going through the tree.
I didn't grin. It jumped me a little, but I didn't grin. It's on April 1st. So April 1st at 7:30 is when the thing starts. So I hope that clears it up, Ronnie. Okay, we're doing reacting. Let's answer some questions, guys. This is the point of the Q&A, right? Let's get some questions in. The Voltrex, you're asking, when is Godzilla going to defend the titles? You know what? Maybe I'll defend it when somebody challenges me. If somebody wants to come for my title, all you have to do is just come and get it. Stop doing the freaking thing.
We're not supposed to touch that stuff. We're not supposed to touch that either. We are really not supposed to touch those, sir. Those people have no use for weapons such as this.
It's nuts. Okay. All right. So let's get some questions in, guys. I'm trying to see, because this is ridiculous. I'm trying to get some gameplay up, but I'm not quite sure how to. Let me see. Get some gameplay up. So while I play, you guys get to ask me questions. To capture what I just did. No, I don't want to capture it. And now it's okay. Let's bring this over on this side. So I get to put it on this side, please. Is that can you download CM Punk and Chris Benoit? Is that a game or is that like? Or is that like? Are you talking about a video? Not that I would complain watching. I would love to. You know what? I would like to see. If I had to choose any videos from CM Punk to react, I would like to see. I'd like to see CM Punk and John Laurinaitis segments. I could watch those all day. Honestly, those reactions, right? Those. Actually, why not? Actually, you know what? Let's do that right now. This is just driving me nuts. It's insane. Okay. And again, it's one of those things. Okay. Can we do Google Hangout? You know what? I've been working all freaking week and I haven't had a chance to actually to look at it. But you know what? Let's do that. We can look it up right now in a second. But let's check out CM Punk. John Laurinaitis, bro. Let's do that. Let's look up some segments, shall we? Let's look at. Wait, how long is this video? Best of CM Punk, only John Laurinaitis. Okay, so this is gonna be interesting. I'm not sure quite what to expect here, but here we go. This is volume 1. Let's listen to these this promos here. Stupid advertisement on WWE 2K19. You know what? If I had 2K19, I would definitely download it. Again, I have to get the game first. But let's do this. If this video gets taken down due to copyright, guys, I apologize. This is just a first time thing. Play 2K19, download CM Punk and Chris Benoit. Okay. Okay, let me turn it down. So this is what Raw day is this? Oh yeah, Eve Torres. Guys, who remembers Eve Torres in WWE? I do. I started watching WWE in 2016, but I do remember watching Eve Torres. Funny enough, I used to actually have a crush on her, believe it or not. Okay, come on, turn the music off. Okay. Yeah, this is when he had he had this heat, right? Okay. Okay. Come on. Alright, here we go.
My name is Mr. John Laurinaitis.
Ooh.
I'm the Executive Vice President of Talent Relations and the General Manager of both Raw and SmackDown. I have several announcements to make.
Yeah, this is a Q&A, guys. Go ahead and bring your questions up. I'm just reacting to random bits. People power, yes.
Secondly, to ensure no interference in the main event and no way out, the match between The Big Show and John Cena will now take place in a steel cage.
That figures.
And lastly, since my victory over John Cena and Over the Limit,
That was a fluke.
I, John Laurinaitis, has become the most popular WWE superstar in history. You are proof. Big
Not
John
happening.
is not proof.
Not happening.
As many of you may know, WWE 13 video game will be released on October 30th. And there has been a groundswell.
I have 2K, guys. I have 2K. I have 2K16, and I have 2K17.
Somebody who embodies the true spirit of WWE. Somebody who embodies the true spirit of people power.
I got it right the second time.
Who would love to see John Laurinaitis back in WWE? Just completely take over again. How many guys would you like? How many of you guys would like to see that? I remember that. I remember.
I mean, the kids are gonna love this game. This game is gonna be bigger than Pac-Man.
Than Pac-Man, he said. Bigger than Pac-Man.
All of you to make sure.
Oh, I miss that music. Oh, I miss that music so much. Guys, CM Punk in my eyes is definitely in my eyes. He's been missed greatly. How is my day going? My day is going fantastic. What did I do today? What did I do today? I went to try. Oh no, I didn't. Actually, never mind. That was yesterday. I did a meditation for the first time ever. For the first time ever, I tried meditation. And it's something that's a new hobby that I'm trying, but I love it. I honestly, my first impression is that I really enjoy it. And I think I'm going to continue this hobby for quite some time. Meditation is a very good, healthy mental and physical exercise for you. When you're really stressed out in here and physically, when you're mentally and physically, it's a good exercise for you. New Godzilla movie coming out. Yes. So Godzilla King of the Monsters. The first trailer came out. I was a little skeptical, but I do love the fact that we are getting Mothra, we're getting King Ghidorah, we're getting Rodan, and maybe I heard rumors that there were even more monsters. But I'm not sure when. I'm not sure what exactly. Maybe new monsters we've never seen before, or maybe maybe something we haven't seen. I don't know. I have no idea what to expect, but it looks like it's going to be very interesting, very chaotic. Chaotic, if you will. Chaotic is what I am looking for in the new Godzilla movie. It's just so crazy, so insane. You have no clue what's going on anymore. That's what I want to see in this new movie. So when does it come out? It comes out. When does it come out? Godzilla King of the Monsters. I just want to be sure of that. It comes out. King of the Monsters. No, what are you doing?
Oh, a hell of a lot better looking than you are.
It is coming out. Nope. Damn it, I can't even freaking... May 31st. Okay, so May 31st is when the new movie comes out. And I'll definitely be on the release day to watch it myself. So I'm hoping that it's a good movie. I don't know why it's saying that according to IMDb it's like at 6.8 out of 10. Is that just like, what does that even mean? Like they have they seen the movie already and they've already like rated it? Like how does that work? No, you don't do that. King Kong vs. Godzilla. That's the next movie that I think this movie is definitely gonna hype up to. I think that we might see a cameo of Kong in this movie. If we don't, then we'll definitely see. They're definitely gonna build up to it. Maybe in the end, maybe somewhere in the movie, but I don't know. So we'll see what happens. It's like, what would you do if Kong wins? If Kong wins, I would lose it. I'm a huge Godzilla fan all the way. I've been a Godzilla fan since I was a little kid. I have all those freaking action figures up here, so you guys can see of all Godzilla. Well, except there's Transformers. There's a whole bunch of other stuff over here. But I'm a true Godzilla fan all the way, guys. There's no way that I'm rooting for Kong. As much as I love a Kong, I'm Team Zilla all the way. There's just no way. I will lose my you know what. He said, watch the Christian mashup from Big Six. Okay, I'm going to do that right now. And again, just to make sure I don't get copyrighted, I'm going to keep the volume to below. I don't want to get copyrighted, guys. I know that I want to keep the volume up for you guys, but they are not joking around. All right, so let's see. I'm really glad that I'm able to have this computer here. Multiple personality. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. Okay. All right, we are going to watch this mashup right here, right now. And wait for the advertisement. Will I join your live stream on Sunday for WWE Live? I do have plans that day, so I'll try my best to make it. It depends when though. I'll definitely try my best. Watch what? So we're gonna watch this mashup of Christian. I'm not quite sure what to make of Christian. I never really particularly watched him as a. I was never particularly a fan of him. He had his moments in my eyes, and he definitely had some moments where I'm like, oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. I was more of a fan of Edge. I do like Edge though. Edge is pretty fun. So you watch the KSI versus Logan Paul fight. It's like I don't know what I want to do. Want to record it or stream it? Well, you just do whatever you want, man. Do whatever you want. Man, this really sucks. I would like to. I think so. So it says it's an ultimate mashup of WWE Superstars Christian entrance videos. Presented by WWE Universe member Delixman. I'm hoping that that's the right one that you're talking about. There's this match here with AJ Styles, John Cena that was just recommended. I know that's where John wins his 16-time world title. We can watch that. And the whole match is right there too. 25 minutes. That gives us plenty of time. I am a fan of what are they recommending me? I got a recommendation for Nostalgia Critic. Nostalgia Critic in my eyes is definitely one of my favorite channel people to watch. But again, I don't want to get copyrighted, so I'm gonna keep it on the low. I think WWE matches like the one I just got right here recommended are probably safer in my book. So we can watch. So we are gonna watch AJ Styles versus John Cena WWE title match after this video. It's pretty quick too. The matchup. Yep, that's what I'm watching. Yep. And I wish I could I wish I can turn the volume up just a little bit. I think that's as far as I can go because lately WWE has been really, really, really angry at me for apparently putting up music during my streams. So ultimately, guys, I have no choice but to take it down. I got a copyright strike on my NXT stream, and that's the third actually copyright strike that I've gotten within the past few weeks, and it's really annoying. So unfortunately, I can't exactly let you guys hear music too much, but we can definitely watch this match or react.
At the SmackDown Live exclusive pay-per-view.
So we can watch this match here. It's 25 minutes, so that gives us plenty of time. But guys, since this is a Q&A, go ahead and land me all your questions. Give me some questions, guys. Come on. This is a Q&A. This point we get to know each other. And again, this is the first ever the first ever Q&A of my channel. I wish everything hadn't gone to crap in the past hour, but definitely, I would like to try this again. Hopefully, this time I'll be better prepared for it, and hopefully everything will be up and running.
A vicious clothesline. But David, what does John Cena have to do a better job of this match? He's the WWE champion.
He just has to stick to his game plan. I mean, John Cena's been very
Yes, Marco Cross and Dane got married. Yep. Nikki Cross and Killian Dane actually did get married. Yes, I did see that. Congratulations to them. Wow. Congratulations to Killian Dane and Nikki
Cross. Never misses a day in the gym. One of the strongest areas.
It's not often you get to
on the mic and getting in his opponent's head.
See people get married. I'm happy for them.
Well, you didn't answer the question. Why does he have to
I want a switch. You know what? I don't know. Right now, I'm kind of low in money, so I'm trying to conserve as much as I can. And to be honest, I would love to have a switch sometime in the future. Right now I have a PS2, I have a PS3, I have a PS4, I have a Wii, I have a PSP, a PlayStation Portable. I still play some games there, every now and then. I had an Xbox One for a little bit. I had a 3DS for some time.
John, look at the confidence though that AJ Styles is.
But I think that's pretty much it. I played Nintendo 64 games before. Mario Kart on Nintendo 64 is really fun. Hey Matthew, what's up? So there's that.
He did that. He said he's going to be WWE champion.
I've always wanted to play the Super Nintendo. The Super Nintendo, the Super NES.
A near 2-decade veteran, a champion.
But I never got a chance to.
He's been, and now he continues to punish John Cena and taunting.
There's nothing like beating a guy at his own.
So soon I'll leave. Sorry. Oh, that's okay. And again, I really wish that I really wish that for you guys that everything wouldn't have been. Everything would have gotten so wrong. I had everything set up, and it suddenly just stopped.
It's the one thing that John Cena has that he has to utilize.
So yeah. Again, I apologize for that, guys. Next time I'll be better prepared. This is just the one-time thing that I'm doing. Your battery's low. Oh, okay, that's fine. Make sure you keep your thing charged. It's like, do you think they're saving Lars Sullivan for number 30 in the Royal Rumble? You know what? I would not be shocked if they actually give Lars Sullivan a number 30. I honestly think that'd be perfect. That's a perfect spot to save for number 30. Unless they honestly give it to R-Truth and then he comes out number 30, and then nobody will be surprised by that. But it seems too obvious if they were to do that. So I think they're gonna give R-Truth a different number. They're gonna bring R-Truth out at a different number, and then save number 30 for someone huge. So if you're gonna do number 30, Lars Sullivan is definitely up there. So I think so. I mean, I can't say for sure, but I would definitely love to see Lars Sullivan for number 30. Number 30, Lars Sullivan, I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. And plus, they've been building him up for so long now, and I think it's about time that we've seen him come up on the main roster. Not by AJ Styles. Wow. We've seen everyone else. Yep. I'm really excited to stream for the Royal Rumble for you guys. It's something that I've always wanted to do, but never had the chance to.
A quick cover here by Styles and Cena.
So I'm hoping that I get to.
Is keep pulling out these.
Hopefully, we all get to experience something awesome that night.
Look at this.
Because they pulled off. The one thing I've noticed with WWE in the past few years is that they are very
Face first, AJ Styles.
I hope they don't
crashes to
do
the canvas.
one of those things where they constantly shove characters down your throat that you don't want to see.
That's a look of confidence right there on John
Not that I'm
Cena.
saying that there's any characters like that now, but if you're gonna do a Royal Rumble, give us something interesting. You know, give us something good.
Styles on his feet. Kicks John Cena. Oh, beautiful German suplex by AJ Styles. Oh, planted.
It said the Royal Rumble after tomorrow night, right? Yes, I believe so.
With the cover.
I believe tomorrow after. So it's not.
AJ Styles.
So it's not tomorrow night, but the following Sunday. So it's not. So it's not this Sunday, but the following Sunday is the Royal Rumble. The first ever Royal Rumble that I'm going to stream for you guys. And then, of course, we have the Elimination Chamber coming up.
There's the phenomenal blitz.
I will be doing Elimination Chamber. So make sure you guys tune in for that.
More of a right hook.
Well, let me feed me some questions, guys. Give me some questions. I'm going to be here. I'm not sure how long I'm going to keep this going. Maybe for another half hour. So. So the last SmackDown was in my hometown last Tuesday. Really? Did you get to go to SmackDown? I went to SmackDown. The SmackDown 1000 last October. Really? That's awesome. What was that like? How was the experience? Me personally, I went to SmackDown 1000 last October, and it was amazing to be part of the crowd like that. So you saw AJ Styles fight Daniel. Oh, really? You saw? Oh, wow. That's awesome. That's awesome. Man, I would love to, if I could, I would love to go to every single Monday Night Raw and SmackDown. And there's no words that can even describe how much I enjoyed being part of the WWE crowd. And I would love to go to WrestleMania as my first pay-per-view. I want to go to WrestleMania and the Royal Rumble. Maybe Elimination Chamber, but those first two are the first main pay-per-views that I want to go to. I was at the line getting something to eat, and he came up. Oh, wow. That's awesome. That is really cool. He is 5'9" packed with jacked muscle. AJ Styles. He's not just because. How old is AJ Styles? He's like 40 something. But he still packs some serious muscle. He doesn't play around. Just because you're 5'9" doesn't mean that you're not strong. You know. Which is funny because I'm 5'10". I'm 5'10", and AJ Styles looks in much better shape than I do. He looks 24. Really? I've only seen AJ Styles once up close, and to be honest, he's a much bigger guy compared to me. Much bigger.
I gotta say something about this. Can you imagine being AJ Styles getting up and turning around to
John Cena trying to power up his superhuman body. He's waiting for it.
Professional respect, but the enmity between these two is at an all-time high.
Took his head off.
AJ Styles and Kane within a one count of becoming 16-time WWE champion.
Look at the malice.
Man,
This clothesline is brilliant.
how do you even? Wow. I would love to see John Cena as well live.
Both of these superstars have had their moments.
You actually asked him about Lars Sullivan going to SmackDown and said if he does, I'll be waiting for him. Oh, man. You are so incredibly lucky. You actually get to talk. You actually got to speak to AJ Styles. I was in the crowd. I was in the far side of the stage, and I didn't get to see. I only got to see him from like everybody else, from behind everybody else. So next time I'll definitely order tickets from a closer spot. From where I'm at, I'm going to be. I'm going to be in a place where I can definitely see him. Definitely see the superstars. I'll be in the what's part of the arena I'll be at. I'll be a little further away, but definitely where I can definitely see everything. Instead of being in a place where you're close but you can't see a damn thing. So for me, that's a win-win situation.
This is first payment kick here. Fortunately for John Cena here, we get that shoulder up and block part of it.
So I'm definitely also when I get there, I'll make sure to record my reaction as well, so you guys can see what was my experience from Raw. And now, unfortunately, I won't be able to show I won't be able to show WWE footage, but you guys will definitely see my reaction. You'll see my reaction. You'll see a lot of other people's reaction. I'm hoping to see a lot of familiar faces. I met quite a few people, and they're really fun. I hope I get to see Ronnie there. He said he's going to Raw that day, so hopefully I'll definitely see him. But I hope I get to see a few people I recognize, or maybe and meet people that I've met before, and say like, you know what, I've seen you on the streams. You're pretty awesome. So that's what I'm hoping for. Hopefully I get to meet some new people there. You saw a new picture of Roman. He is doing great so far. Is he? I heard that he was doing well with his recovery. I honestly hope. I wish the best for him and his family. Trying to run on his face. I wonder how close he is to coming back to the ring. Is he still like? I'm sure he's not cleared to compete anytime soon, but I wonder. I wonder when would he, if he were to return, when would he return? You know. So out here getting some new fans, yeah, man, definitely. And I hope that I hope that by the time we get to April, that I will have new fans. I know he already had the surgery. Okay, so that means he's still on the recovery portion. So he'll be. I don't know whether or not he'll come back this year, but I'm glad to see that he's doing well. And I hope he comes back soon. Going for the calf crusher on Cena. Oh. I remember watching this match last year, and I definitely could not forget how good this match was between Styles and Cena. Man, the fact that they were so even until the end, and it was unbelievable to see that Cena would just go, would actually make it a 16-time. He actually has an Instagram. Really? You know what? I did manage to get my Instagram up, but I have to create a new one for the streams. So I could start creating the stream right. I could start creating an Instagram right now. But I have to set it up. So after the stream, I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna put my Instagram up there so you guys can follow me.
submissions back and forth.
But look at this. AJ Styles wants to be.
AJ Styles beat him with his own move.
That is audacious.
Bro, your Instagram is at 21wolfmatt. Really?
Rubbing in his face. Cena clenching his left fist. Is he going to?
I'm not gonna follow you yet, but I'm just gonna take a look at your profile, if you don't mind.
A career-defining moment for AJ Styles. Both of them already possess legendary legacies, but you're right. They would buttress it with a win here tonight. Look at the power.
I'm looking at you from my personal Instagram.
God-given strength right there. Oh, back into the electric chair.
Oh, okay.
Reversal by Styles.
Styles going for her.
Oh, John Cena with a
cute.
3-4 leg. Can you imagine? Remember Ric Flair won
So I'll.
1992 Royal Rumble to become
I see you. Yes, I do.
champion. And
Yes, I do.
John Cena looking to use the figure four to become a 16-time WWE title holder.
Figure four, which Ric Flair made famous.
The symbolism of
That's
this
adorable.
is incredible. On AJ Styles, writhing in pain.
Okay. Yeah. So once I get my Instagram, my channel Instagram up, I'll definitely start following some people there, so you guys can see me.
AJ Styles look.
I'll set it up after the stream ends. It's probably gonna end, I think, in about 20 minutes. So if you guys have any, for those of you who are watching, if you guys have any more questions you want to get out, go ahead and ask me now. Just so that we can get some questions over with. This is just the first time. For those of you who are just tuning in, this is my first Q&A of my channel, and I had something planned, but the plan backfired. So I'm using a WWE match as a backup. So yeah, if you guys have any questions you want to get out, go ahead and feed me your questions. Go ahead and do it now. I'm gonna end the stream at 9 p.m. Just so it doesn't have to be too long. So yeah. So rumor has it that Dolph might leave WWE. You know what? I even heard rumors that he might leave WWE for AEW. But I don't know if that's necessarily true. I did hear some things about that, though. I know that there have been other superstars as well who have been rumored to receive new contracts and new money in order for them to stay. I'm not quite sure what Vince McMahon is thinking right now at this moment, but I definitely. It would be cool to definitely see some former superstars there on AEW. Like Chris Jericho is there. I heard rumors that Goldberg is there. I heard that I'm not quite sure who got kicked out. Oh yeah, I forgot he kicked out of that. So yeah, I'm not quite sure who else is rumored to join AEW, but it's very interesting that I also heard that AEW might rival WWE. In my books, I'm not quite sure what's the issue going on there. But I would definitely check it out. I'm gonna watch when it comes up. I'm definitely gonna watch some AEW. And if it shows up like you said, like if it might be on USA, Fox, or Sci-Fi, I'll definitely watch it and react to it for you guys. I'll definitely watch it for you and react for you guys when it comes to TV, if it does. Holy shit! Sorry, I'm trying to keep it clean here.
Almost put away AJ Styles with a bit of an element of surprise there.
I was trying to keep it PG.
You can't get much closer.
I almost forgot about that move.
AJ Styles is hurt.
That move that John Cena did. My goodness. Jeez. That's insane. I feel like AEW is going to be like ECW. Really?
perspective.
I always had imagined like if AEW like overtakes WWE in terms of popularity, ratings, and stuff like that. I feel like WWE will become the new WCW in a way, and then it'll be AEW that's gonna be the new wrestling promotion to watch. So.
Wow, AJ Styles is put away.
So it's gonna be It's gonna be an interesting next few years. I know that SmackDown is going to move to the Fox channel. That's gonna be fun this year. So I'm sure that WWE will still be around for quite some time. I don't know. So I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure what's the plan there. How long it's. I'm gonna keep this up. I almost forgot John Cena. You cannot deny the talent that is John Cena, guys. 16-time world champion. It's only a matter of time before he becomes 17-time. Just wait for it. Sometime in the future. I have no idea when.
So what do you think?
So we haven't heard any Diva signing to AEW. You know what? We have not. But who would you like to see? Which female superstar would you like to see on AEW? I heard that. There was a rumor that Maria Kanellis was going to, but from what I've heard so recently, that she's denied claims of that. So I don't think that she. I don't think it's her. Although that would be interesting to see Maria Kanellis. Can you imagine like somebody like the look on John Cena's face says it all. So I heard Caitlyn might sign. Caitlyn, wow. Jeez. I would like to see Caitlyn there. I would love to see who else would I like to see? Maybe who would be good in AEW? Maybe if someone, it has to be someone good though. Can you imagine like somebody like AJ Lee on AEW, or maybe Karma? Really? I can imagine a few superstars there. I'm not sure. It's just I haven't really looked at AEW much for me to actually to give you an idea. But Rich Swann would be good. Wow. Let me turn that down due to copyright. I don't want to get copyrighted. Okay. All right. Let's watch this. No, I don't want to watch this. We're gonna watch this this promo.
John Cena versus Roman Reigns.
Gonna watch that.
This is WrestleMania worthy, but Kurt Angle.
Enzo Amore, you think
I like
so?
the swag, man. You're ready to do it. I'm ready to do it. They're ready to see it. We're gonna do it at No Mercy live on the WWE Network. This is the
Enzo Amore maybe on the AEW. I was thinking
be in this ring face to face with a man who says he runs the yard.
Who would be good? Who would be good to? Who else would be good to go to AEW? Maybe.
And if you don't believe that, just ask him.
I had somebody in my head. I forgot who it was.
Because ever since Roman Reigns has stepped foot in a ring, he hasn't just been the blue chip prospect. Roman Reigns has been.
I had somebody in my head just now. I can't even remember who it was.
Against anyone and everyone that steps
Evan
in
Bourne.
his path.
Ooh. Well, how would you feel like if Kenny Omega were to go AEW? Is he going to AEW, or is that just a rumor?
There's me.
I think that's a rumor. Kenny
And
Omega
we
would be
have
good,
been
though.
through a whole heck of a lot together, and you know me, and I know you, and you know I got 0 F's to give, and I'm the one dude, ain't no protection.
The Young Bucks, I'm turning down. WWE put for All Elite Wrestling.
And
Okay.
that is why I want to fight.
Kenny Omega
Roman
possibly
Reigns,
signing.
because
Okay,
I
so
know
there's something here.
that Roman
Kenny
Reigns
Omega
don't
possibly
want
signed with
to fight
AEW.
me.
Timetable for AEW getting TV time.
And a few words tonight, signed, sealed, and delivered.
Here comes Roman. That's when everybody was on the hate for Roman. It's like really one of those things. Kenny Omega says he will be wrestling on a large international platform. Okay. Well, we just might see Kenny Omega on AEW. Who knows? Kenny versus John Cena. Ooh, I would love to see that match. So a lot has been made about the offers you received to go to WWE or stay in New Japan or Ring of Honor. Spoke with Ring of Honor GM Greg last year and asked him about the plans for you, Cody and Paige. Told me that they were going to resign you. How? Okay, so that's just the interview questions. All right. Which means it might be in the Royal Rumble too. Can you imagine Kenny Omega showing up in the? You would have so many guys come into the Royal Rumble. You would have Lars Sullivan. You could have Lars Sullivan. You could have I don't know. A lot of NXT guys. You could have like Aleister Black. You could have Johnny Gargano. You could have maybe like The Undertaker or The Rock. Right. John Cena is going to be in it. Samoa Joe is going to be in it. Drew McIntyre, Braun Strowman is going to be it. Maybe Braun is going to be in it.
I'm just trying to check my facts here. So I'm scared to fight you?
Yeah, maybe Braun Strowman.
I don't want to fight you.
He said Drew's going to win the Rumble. You think so? Well, keep in mind though, guys. So Braun Strowman has been ripped away from the Universal title picture. So this makes me wonder: is Braun Strowman? If Braun Strowman enters the Royal Rumble, that's a whole game changer right there. And there were rumors that Seth Rollins was going to face Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania and take the Universal title. But now that the plans changed and we have Finn versus Brock at the Royal Rumble, could we see a different title, a different change in plan with Braun Strowman possibly winning it, or Drew McIntyre possibly winning it, or maybe they go
WrestleMania.
And maybe they could keep or maybe they could keep Seth Rollins the main guy to win it, and
then I don't want to fight you.
And what you call it?
Maybe I just don't need to.
And maybe have somebody.
You're right, no, he's right.
Have somebody else win it. I don't know.
You don't need to fight me. You are the high exalted Roman Reigns. You are the big dog. Everybody back there knows it. Yeah. Everybody out here. Still kind of.
So Braun is going to interfere the Balor and Brock match probably. Why? I mean, I can understand like if Braun were to go after Brock and cost him the match. But then you would have this completely different angle with Finn being the Universal Champion, and then it's like if you were to have Seth versus Finn, which we've seen already.
But with you, it's
actually that's not a bad idea. Now that I think about it, if Seth versus Finn at WrestleMania, that's actually not a bad idea in my opinion.
Because when
they would have that would be like the ultimate rematch that they had at SummerSlam. That'd be cool. And then you could have Brock versus Braun at WrestleMania. They would have a legitimate reason to fight each other because Braun would have cost Brock the title, and now Brock would have a bone to pick with Braun. So, and then you gotta have Braun Strowman win, beat Brock. So you could do that. But then again, WWE, they like to change their plans as much as they possibly can. So I don't know. This is gonna be an interesting few weeks. Or they might do Lars versus Braun. They could, but although I kind of feel like you would have to I feel like you would have to build up Lars as this dominant force first before putting him up against someone like Braun, because Braun Strowman has been kind of on a roll as of late. I mean, until they kind of ruined it with Vince McMahon taking away the Universal title match. Sucks. But to put it up Lars against someone like Braun Strowman, I don't know. I feel like Lars would have to earn his way up to get to that point. Because we've only seen a little bit of Lars Sullivan so far, at least in my eyes. So I would like to see Lars Sullivan being built up first, and then give him a chance to take on Braun. But that would be interesting, regardless. I would love to see that, in my eyes. Is that Lars gonna come out somewhere? Gonna come out somewhere though. That wouldn't be surprising. I would love to see that happen. This channel deserves 1 million subs. Oh, thank you, Voltrex. AJ Lee returned at the Royal Rumble. You know what? Normally I would say that. Normally I'd say that's just not going to happen. There's no way that's going to happen. It's just don't even just keep dreaming. It's just ridiculous. When it comes to WWE, in my eyes, I believe anything can happen. So if AJ Lee were to make a return to the Royal Rumble, I would literally get up out of my seat and scream at the top of my lungs, because that would be a freaking miracle in my eyes. That would be a freaking miracle if AJ Lee were to make a return. Oh my goodness, my stupid microphone. So yeah, definitely, I would like to. I would love to have AJ Lee back. She was one of my favorite superstars of all time. There's no question about it. It's like CM Punk wouldn't let her do it. You think so? You think so? I don't know. I mean, isn't that? I mean, she's a. To be honest, I think she's doing her own thing now with her being an author, and I don't think in my eyes she's going to return this year. I'm completely open to an idea of her coming back. But knowing WWE, they would probably spoil something, like give something away, so they can build up something like a pay-per-view or something like that. So I don't know. I don't think we're gonna see AJ Lee this year. I would love to though. I honestly would. The Chris Benoit versus Seth Rollins dream match. Oh, if only. If only we could have that match, man. I would totally be all for it. I would honestly be all for it. You know, Chris Benoit, I think was really overlooked actually more like underlooked in my eyes. But he was a great wrestler. He had to hit great character moments too. So imagine that versus Seth Rollins. Woo. If that match were to happen, if that match would ever happen, I'd probably bet for Seth Rollins to win it. So yeah. So some people say CM Punk kicks in the face was a lazy kick. Really? Who said that? I always loved his finishing move though, the GTS. He's done it to some big guys too. He's done it to Brock Lesnar, to Ryback. He's done it to some big guys before too, though. That's what makes him so impressive. A couple of people. Okay. Okay.
You walks down here and use the same pathetic excuse that every other single person before you has done. You, with all your gifts.
I almost forgot that this promo was the one before No Mercy of 2017. I remember this pay-per-view very well.
Congratulations. It took you 5 years to get a halfway decent promo, but now I'm about to shrink you down to size.
Cena was not playing at this moment.
Okay. So everybody back there.
Okay. All right. So well, hold on. One thing. So if you guys have any last-minute questions you want to get out, let's try to get them out now because I'm gonna cut the stream off in just a few minutes. So let's get some last-minute questions in there. If I were to get a contract from WWE, would you join the company as a referee or producer or wrestler? You know what? I would be a wrestler. I would be a wrestler. Producer would be my second. My second choice. If I were to be a wrestler, I would be someone that is. If I was a face, I would be someone who is very charismatic, someone you can very relate to, you can connect to very well. Someone that you can cheer for. Someone that you can sympathize for. You can empathize with this person. If I were to be a heel, I would go all out. I would go all out as a badass, insane heel of a character and just run through everybody. That would be mine. That would be my character. I'm demotion. That's funny. Expect a lot of fans at the airport. Oh yeah, definitely. If I was a producer, I would definitely. Well, for one, I definitely write better storylines than some of today's stories right now, and I would not just make. Excuse me. I would not make the main card event just interesting. I would also make the mid card and the low card storylines interesting. Like for example, right now you have the Sasha Banks Ronda Rousey feud that's going on right now. I would definitely build that up more. I would build up on the Intercontinental Championship match. I would definitely build up more on that. I would build up on the individual matches like the tag division. I would make every single match that they do. I would try to make every single match that they show on TV exciting and fun and incredible, something that people will always remember, you know? So I would definitely do that. I want to see your reaction when Finn won the Fatal 4-Way. Oh man, I wish I could have shown you guys. I was super shocked. I could not believe it that they had the guts to do it. And you know what? I'm glad to finally see that I knew for a while that they were going to push Finn Balor to an extent. Now, however, when it comes to Finn's chances against Brock Lesnar, I don't believe Finn is going to win this match. I don't believe not against Brock alone. Even if he were to bring the demon Finn Balor, I still don't think, in my eyes, that Finn will win it. But now, however, a lot of things could happen here. For one, Braun can interfere in the match and cost Brock the title. You could have them face off at WrestleMania, or you could have, I don't know, you could have Brock winning and then facing off against like Drew McIntyre or Seth Rollins or Braun Strowman. It would probably make the most sense right now if Braun Strowman were to win the Rumble, because they were in a feud before Braun got taken off the Universal title picture. So it would probably make more sense for Braun to win it and have Seth Rollins go up against Dean Ambrose again for a little bit. I mean, unless they switch his feud over or something like that. I don't know. So I think that would probably make the most logical sense. And then after WrestleMania, you could have like Braun face off against Seth, or or hell, even Drew McIntyre, or maybe even Dean Ambrose. I don't know. You could do that in that direction. But it seems to me that if you put Braun Strowman in the Royal Rumble, the chances are that Braun Strowman, it could be one of the favorites to win it. And I can definitely see if he decides to win, if they do give Braun the win, that it would make the most sense as of right now. I don't believe Seth Rollins is quite ready, in my eyes, to face Brock yet. I don't think so in my eyes. Seth Rollins has honestly, in my eyes, has lost a lot of momentum since he lost the Intercontinental Championship match. And he's been really less and less. His momentum's kind of slowed down a lot. So I don't think that he's quite ready for that. I don't think he's quite ready for the Universal title picture just yet. So it would probably make the most sense in my eyes to have Braun be the winner, if you were to put him in there. So yeah, that's my opinion. I would like to be a referee in the. I would also like to be a referee. I could try it. Actually, being the referee sounds like a lot of fun. I think I would fare off better as a producer or wrestler, though, in my eyes. They're just showing they're showing what video am I watching? Oh, this is John Cena's CM Punk's Undisputed Championship match contract signing. Oh, I remember watching this. This was fun to watch. I always go back to this video and watch it every now and then.
Oh, you go running down like a lost snagglepuss. You slide in the ring, you throw your hat, you take off your shirt, yeah.
I just want to see this part.
You're full of energy and fire, and then your music stops. Shh. You hear something, John, that eats away at your very soul, eats away at your very core. You hear this in every arena around the world. It kills you because you know you're going to hear it for life. Let's go sing our thoughts. You know why you
That's funny. Okay, yeah, sorry. I just wanted to see that for a second. What time is it? Oh, it's 9:08. Okay. All right, guys. So this is gonna be the end of the Q&A. I think I'm gonna cut off right now. This is just, again, for those of you who are just tuning in, this is just something that I wanted to try out for some time. I did have original gameplay videos in mind. But unfortunately, there was some technical problems. There was technical issues, and unfortunately, I couldn't get it up and running. So next time that I do one of these, I will definitely be better prepared. But other than that, thank you all so much for those of you who tuned in. Thank you, Voltrex. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you, Marco. Super Bowl, Ronnie. Thank you all for those of you who tuned in. But yeah, so I'm gonna cut off here. I will see you guys. Shall see you guys on Monday Night Raw. On Monday. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and everyone have a blessed Friday and good night. Thank you.